What's going on guys, it's your boy AddictzAnt and today I've got the best post-patch striker build in FC 25 clubs, so let's get into the video. Just before we get started, just so you know, I've got the best striker build for you. As you can see, I'm currently sat at 19th on the pro leaderboard for striker, so I do know a lot about striker build guys. I've played 1,812 games, I've scored 5,445 goals, I've got 1,407 assists, and my average match rating is 9.6. So with that being shown, let's get into it. Starting things off with a profile. For the position, obviously you want to go striker. For the height, you can go 5'9" or you can go 5'8". Those two are the best for this build. Then for the weight, I recommend you go 114 pounds, and preferred foot is completely up to you. Coming over to the playstyles, starting off with the playstyle pluses. For the first one, I recommend you have on finesse shot. With this, you'll be able to perform finesse shots significantly faster with maximum curve and exceptional accuracy. With this guys, I won't lie, not too long ago they did release an update and they said that they had nerfed it, but for me it still feels very overpowered in the game. So you want to make sure you have on finesse shot plus. Then I recommend you come down to physical and have on quick step plus. With this, you'll be able to accelerate significantly faster during explosive sprint. Running these two for your playstyle pluses guys is key, especially with how they've made attacking a lot more easier. It's a lot more fun now and you're able to score a lot more goals with this new update. So having these two on is key. And then for the normal play styles, I recommend you have on chip shot. You'll be able to perform chips faster and with greater accuracy. Then you want to have on power shot. With this, you'll be able to perform power shots faster and with increased speed. Then I want you to come on down to ball control and put on technical. With this, you'll be able to reach a higher speed when performing controlled sprint, and you'll also be able to perform wide turns while dribbling with much more precision. And then for the last three, I recommend you have on trickster. With this, it will give you the ability to perform unique ground and flick skill moves. What I've noticed with trickster guys, when you do a fake shot or a fake pass, you get a really nice ball roll animation which can send AI defenders or even an any. So I think it's a good one to have on. But if you aren't a fan of trickster, you can then have on first touch. With first touch, you'll have a reduced error when trapping the ball, and you'll also be able to transition to dribbling much faster and with much greater control. So it's up to you if you want to have on first touch or trickster, but as this is my build, I'm going to stick with trickster. And then for the last two, I recommend you have on trivela and also acrobatic. With trivela, you'll be able to do outside the foot passes and shots more consistently, and you'll also have an error reduction when you do it. And then with acrobatic, you'll be able to perform volleys with improved accuracy, and you'll also have access to acrobatic volley animations. So there you have it guys, these are all your play styles. For the running style, I recommend you use the medalist. For me, the medalist is the best running style in the game. I've said this many times, but with that being said guys, if you really wanted to, you could use the default running style or the T-Rex. It doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, it's all down to preference. It doesn't play a massive part in the overall gameplay at all, but as this is striker build, I'm going to stick with the medalist. Onto the skill tree now, starting off with the pace skill tree. This is everything I want you to select guys. I recommend you select this. So once you selected everything that I've selected, it will take up to 92 acceleration and 91 sprint speed. I don't recommend selecting this pace focus here because at the end of the day it costs 3 skill points and it will only give you +1 for each acceleration and sprint speed. If anything, if you want to feel quicker, you can go over to facilities and increase your speed through there. But you do need to also remember guys, you have got the quick step play style on already, so you will feel quick as it is. Coming over to the shooting skill tree, you want to have 5-star weak foot. This can't be stressed enough. Of course, you want to be able to get shots off on your left foot and right foot with ease, no matter the situation. You want to feel like you're as clinical as can be. So make sure you give yourself 5-star weak foot. For the middle column, of course, this will work on your finishing and also a little bit of your volleys. This is what you should have selected for the middle column. This will take up to 97 finishing and you'll also have 86 volleys. And then coming over to the right hand side, this will work on your shot power and also a little bit of your long shots. Once you've selected everything that I have selected, this will take up to 94 shot power and 82 long shots. Before we move on to the next skill tree though, I must say if you don't want to have 82 long shots and you feel like you want to put more on the middle column, I would recommend taking off this as it only costs 2 skill points and then putting on volleys if you do want to feel a bit more clinical with volleys. If you do that, it will take up to 89 volleys, so it's completely up to you what you want to do with those 2 skill points, but I'm going to stick with long shots for now. Then coming over to dribbling, starting off on the left hand side, this will work on your dribbling and also your agility. You want to make sure you select everything that I have selected. Here, it will give you 89 agility and 91 dribbling. If you aren't happy with the agility or the dribbling though, remember, as I said earlier, you can always increase this through facilities, but 89 agility and 91 dribbling is really good for this build anyway. And then focusing on the right hand side, this will work on your balance and your ball control, and as you can see, you will now have 5-star skill moves as well, which is obviously good to have. You'll be able to do any skill move in the game against your opposition. With this, it will give you 91 balance, 95 attack position and 90 ball control. On to the last skill tree now, which is the physical skill tree. As your striker, of course, you are going to be trying to make a lot of runs in behind, so I recommend coming to the middle column and giving yourself a better stamina. With this, it will give you 84 stamina, which is really good for striker. You'll be able to make runs from the first minute till the last with ease. Then, coming over to the right hand side, this will work on your reactions and also your composure. I recommend you select this for physical, guys. It will give you 95 reactions, which is really high, and you'll also have 95 composure as well. And the good thing about composure, guys, is with this attribute, it affects the player's chances of making a mistake on shots, passes, and passes under pressure. The higher the value, the better the player performs in contact situations, so it is important to have high composure as well as high reactions. So that's everything for the skill tree. With this build, guys, you'll be an 89 overall, but once you put on any of the facilities, you can easily go up to a 90 or 91 rated striker. But carrying on, you'll be an 89 overall, you'll have 91 pace, 89 shooting, 90 dribbling and 77 physical, but obviously we only care about the stamina, the reactions and the composure. So there you have it, guys. That was the best post-patch striker build in FC 25 clubs. If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please make sure to leave a like, as it will be greatly appreciated, and make sure to subscribe to stay in the loop for more content. As always, thanks for watching and take care.